just to check everything. Oh my. How's it going there, Breezy? Let me turn that down. I my wife and my daughter are moving around above me right now. Gets a little crazy in the house sometimes. Wanted to make sure I got this all set up. You're building and chilling? All right. Well, that's seems to be your thing. I've watched some of your videos. I like the stop motion. It's cute. It's adorbs. I like it. I gotta share it with my daughter. She would dig your stuff. But yeah, hi. How's it going? Tonight, I'm gonna open the smallest Big Bad Toy Store box I've ever gotten in my life. Like, look, these are my hands next to it. It's I don't know if you've ever ordered from Big Bad Toy Store, Breezy, but the joke here is that even when you order one like action figure, a lot of times they send you these huge boxes, just like Amazon does. It's little though. No, it's not. This is little. like, this is little. This is super tiny. this is this was when I saw it, I was like, oh, look at that. I'm gonna have to keep this like for forever. I think I've never had a Big Bad Toy Store box this small. So it's gonna be like my souvenir. I think I need to make a little like Big Bad Toy Store box. I think Big Bad Toy Store needs to make their own like miniature cardboard boxes in varying sizes. I'm trying to keep I was lazy and I didn't I didn't go and get my blackout marker. And so so I'm trying to keep the address off of because I don't need weird stuff getting sent to my house, and sometimes I get hit by some weirdos. Um, it is not uncommon for me to get blasted by a troll farm. All right, here's our here's our figure for tonight. Because I sat down and I started doing the math, and I was like, oh, okay. So then I need to do this tonight because we'll do the Bride of Frankenstein on the next one, and then the I think it's the Tuesday or Wednesday before Halloween. I may have to change that, but because I'm starting a new job, so I may have to adjust those times. But yeah, I'm gonna do the Bride of Frankenstein, and then the piece de resistance is gonna be the Monster of Frankenstein. I don't want to make Rick mad. Um, but yeah, every time you order from Big Bad Toy Store, they send you a sticker. It's good propaganda. It's good for you. You throw that on your laptop. You tell people, "Hey, I play with toys." But all right, so I'm gonna do some readjusting here, which is gonna end up happening again. Oh, that was unintended. Sorry. Oh, it's telling me I tapped on the back of my thing. Oh boy. I've got this like double tap feature installed on my iPhone, which is what I'm streaming from. And don't make fun of me. I purposely bought this iPhone for this purpose because it's a phenomenal camera. Um, It's honestly like with all of its automatic settings and stuff like that. It's actually better than the 35 millimeter digital. Uh, what is it? A Nikon? I think it's DX 500 or something like that. It's like one of the most common ones, but it's a great camera. It is, but this camera is somehow better. I don't even know why. And this stream tonight comes to everyone with great thanks to my wife who woke me up because I was sicker than a dog this morning when well, I say this morning. I got off of work at 6 o'clock and I was okay at that point. Went to bed, and when I woke up at around 1:30, 2 o'clock, I was, let's say, evacuating everything from my stomach. Yeah, it was not a fun time. And then after I was done, I was exhausted and I laid down. I completely forgot about the stream tonight. Thankfully, my wife was like, "Hey, are you alive?" And I'm like, yeah, I am. I am. Thank you." and and so, thank you, wife, for making sure that my stream still happened. Sorry about that. I had to I had to loosen something, and it was being a pain. And I still have stuff in the way. Okay. I apologize. I am an amateur. But I'm trying to get better. I like apples to eat them. I like apples, so eat them okay. I like your name, bro. Ella. Who's Ella? Now, I don't remember. Oh, hi. How's it going? Okay. Oh boy. There we go. Have I invited the troll farm? No. No. I like apples, so eat them. I mean I do eat apples. They're actually pretty good, It's good for me. I'm on the Ozempic these days, so I gotta eat things that are high in nutrition. High apples. Uh so yeah, I don't I'm not gonna I think I'm sure I've seen the original Invisible Man movie. But I'm gonna say like I don't remember right off the top of my head this movie. It was not that memorable to me. Frankenstein, most of the Wolfman, Dracula. I remember those movies. But you know what? And I love this because the Wolfman was the same way. You turn them around and you see like what other figures they have, and it's the same figure that you have and another one. Uh, that's a weird one. I believe this was probably one of the first. I think this one and the Wolfman were probably the first two that Jada may have put out. I don't know. I wasn't paying attention to them when these first started dropping. Like when I finally came around to checking these out, I was like surprised. I was like, Jada does this, and this was like after the Street Fighter figures started, rolling out. Which, if you're a Street Fighter fan and you've never picked up one of Jada's Street Fighter figures, I highly recommend it. They are such a surprise as far as like to the toy community. They were such a huge surprise. I'm gonna pop that open now, but don't worry, we're gonna take a look at the artwork on the sides. I like that all of the boxes have this. It's a very cool nod to all the other characters, and it just kind of wraps around. It's a simple thing. Oh yeah, and you guys will get to possibly hear some lovely violin music tonight. My daughter is practicing a little. You're a completionist, Breezy. I get that. Like, I am. I don't think I can say I have a complete set of anything right now. Well, actually, I mean these. I actually do have a complete set of these. I haven't opened them all up, but I think this is actually the first complete set I've ever done. Hooray! um, Motu, I have definitely not collected everything. Most I've collected most, but I've Hooray, thank you for whoever hit the little so yeah, there you go. Thank you, Breezy. but yeah, Motu is my biggest collection, and I've definitely not collected all of that. Marvel Legends, there's just no way you can't be a completionist with Marvel Legends and keep your sanity is the way that whole statement needs to go. Because man, Marvel Legends has some craziness going on in it. When am I going to be live again? Well, I'm live right now, but the next time I'm going live is next Thursday. So long as nothing changes in my scheduling. Like I said, I just recently transferred to a new department, or will be, or hopefully will be. So yeah, Lorcana. I gotcha. That's the card thing, right? The Disney card thing. Yeah. I I cannot like I there's a few things that like I would love to be a completionist for. I have actually been slowly but surely working towards my loyal subjects Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles collection, but honestly, they've got a bunch of variants that I have no interest in. So I probably won't be an absolute completionist if that's a thing, but uh, but I will have every one of the main characters that they've produced. They're not doing it anymore, but there's still a lot of those figures out there, and they're actually really good. Um, Loyal subjects is kind of iffy sometimes. Their joints are weird. If you want to see a good example of a really bad loyal subjects figure, look at my cartoon version of Beetlejuice figure review. Uh, oh my goodness, is that one? It's atrocious. I hope to God the violin is coming through my mic a little bit. I hope it is because it's kind of fantastic. I love my kid. She's amazing. She does so many different things. Like she was just recently in her school play. Like we're in Hammond, and in Hammond, Indiana, they do this thing where they take all of the grade schools and all of the high schools and they pool them together for a school play, the Hammond Academy of Performing Arts. And my daughter's been doing it since she was 5, and this year she got a bunch of parts in Schoolhouse Rock. That it was great. It was fun. She had a bunch of lines and a singing part. She did the preamble of the United States, which is fantastic. I love that. One of my big things when I was studying history for a while was all of the early American history. Um, I love all that stuff. Good hits. But yeah, so she enough about my kid. She's fantastic. That's all you need to know. So here's all the maker marks for the Invisible Man, and I mean he's not so invisible. I would have liked to have had some like clear plastic situations going on here. I feel like that was a miss, but I know that like Jada doing these figures when they first started doing like because I want to say these are the first Jada figures. And when Jada first started doing these figures, it was kind of a risk if you think about it. Like, because Jada was known for cars and diecast stuff and whatnot, and what else were they? They were doing some remote control stuff too for a little bit. They still do. I want to say they were the ones that were responsible for that remote control It from the Wednesday series. All right, so we got a bunch of stuff in here. We got this here book. Let's see if we can get it to focus. There's some nice details on that. That's really good looking. I like the gold paint. You can't go wrong with a good book as an accessory for an action figure. Like I've been trying to put together some possible like movies. I'm gonna get creative, but yeah. So there's like a little. What would this be called? A flask? I think this is a flask. I know it's not a beaker, A beaker is the tall, long one. Um, but yeah, I'm trying to piece together a couple of animations and stuff like that, and I need good props and some good backgrounds. Uh, I was thinking about tapping my guy Random Diorama. He's a friend in the community. I've watched a bunch of his stuff, and we've definitely been friendly. But he does some really nice background and stuff, toy diorama stuff, random diorama, get it? And what he usually does is he'll do like some live streams, and he'll just live stream him working on dioramas, which is great. It's very relaxing. He'll play some music and ramble. Nice dude, very chill, very mellow. So we got a bunch of hands. I'm not going to show you every single one. This one's him taking off a glove. Okay. I'm not I'm not sure how I feel about that one. And he just pops right out. That's nice. I I've been playing around with that. There's this app called Nyuk Nyuk. Don't worry, he's gonna get elevated. But yeah, I've been playing around with this app called Nyuk Nyuk, and what it does is it animates your action figures. Right? It's AI. It lets you do some cool stuff. So if you check out my shorts, and I'm not trying to plug it or nothing. I'm just saying, like, it's been fun playing around with it. Um, my One of my online friends, and also, well, I mean, I call him a friend. He's a friend of the channel, and I've collaborated with him before. Hebro. Uh, he kind of turned me on to it. He was posting some stuff. I was like, oh, I gotta check that out. That looks fun. And I think I want to say I saw a couple of ads for it too, and and I was like, that's a good idea. Like, it is. It's kind of a fun idea. Like, it lets you do some fun things with your action figures that you wouldn't necessarily already have been able to do. I mean, speaking from the perspective of a guy who does his channel all by himself, like I do all my editing and everything, all the artwork, everything, like literally everything. Um, it's hard, so like having exactly, uh, it's it's difficult to one, I'm working a full-time job otherwise, so doing this in the meantime is like, man, when can you find the time, right? But it's fun when you can, and hopefully you're still keeping enough time for your fam and friends. uh, Speaking of family and friends, tomorrow we're gonna go do the No Kings rally. I know, I try not to be political on here, but I will say this much: there's been a lot of stuff happening in America that is bad, and I know so many of my friends that are Republicans that don't agree with the things that are happening. So I mean, I think it's a good thing for people to peacefully protest. I like I like seeing some of the stuff that's been coming out of Portland, where they're like, "Oh, these dangerous folks in Portland," and then they cut over to like everybody in blow up suits dancing to club music. I like that's pretty funny. Um, Hopefully everything is going to be safe. People that are protesting, don't agitate the cops. And to the cops that are out there listening, if anyone does, just be cool. Don't remember that your job is to serve and protect. Don't don't hurt. All right, enough of that. I'm off my soapbox. Anyways, so here I'll turn him around, have him spinning. Um, so yeah, I want to talk about this. This is a cool idea that they did. There's a hand that you put with it, and it's like taking off the wrap. Um, but This is a good. It's a very well done figure. I'm not gonna say that like The Invisible Man is my favorite, subject matter. I wasn't even really interested in this until I decided I was going to do this whole series of videos, which oddly enough was last year. Like last year, I decided I was going to do these videos. And then I just started collecting and stuff. That's how I work sometimes. I'm playing 4D chess. Yeah, it's got to be kind of difficult. Hey, Mike, what's going on? Thank you, Mike. I appreciate the compliment. He is. It is a very nice figure. Honestly, if you just wanted to use him for the body and swap out the head, you'd still have the neck there. But he would be a really good like lounge suit character figure. His legs are all twisted the wrong way. There we go. I mean, he's got. It's just like it's so funny. Like when you start to mess around with a Jada figure, like they surprise you. Like I was like, oh, surely this robe is going to get in the way, and no, it doesn't. Not at all. Like it's incredible. Like I love it. The Jada figures are so good. Let's see. Does he have a butterfly? I can't. It doesn't look like he has a butterfly, but I mean, does the Invisible Man need a butterfly? If you want to see the feet. Oh my goodness. I've got elephants upstairs. I like the pants. They're the PJ pants are pretty well done. It doesn't look like they didn't continue the paint on the butt. Oh man. Is it that time? It's that time already, huh? You're done practicing? Now you're gonna be like, I'm gonna go mess up Dad's live stream.
Gato.
Oh god, she brought the cat with her.
Gato.
Yeah. But yeah, he is. This is all a rubber overlay, so I mean, maybe he does have a butterfly in there. It kind of there's like there's a little bit of give here, but I don't know. No, I'm not putting the cat on camera. You're insane. No way. I'm not putting him up here.
Gato is fluffy and stupid.
Oh, okay. So the camera is going, and you're just gonna be like, dun, 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 dun.
But the gato is.
You are so much funnier and smarter than this. And whenever you invade my live stream, it's all baby girl mongoloid going. Like what? Like go ahead, cross your eyes while you do it too. Yeah, that's child.
Gato is fat.
You can tell she's mine because she's a fool. I don't know if I ever like come across as the goofy fool that I am. No, listen, I have no problem putting the cat on camera, but where I'm at right now, it's a little difficult. Putting him, yeah, well, you deserve it. He doesn't want to be messed with like that. Yeah, I would bite you too. But I'd probably get sick from like whatever you have all over you, rolling around in the dirt. And my daughter is a pretty princess.
I am not afraid.
She is a beautiful young lady, but she's also like she's.
Show him, and then I'll leave you alone.
I can't show him.
Aww.
I can't show him. I'm not gonna do it. No.
But I don't leave you. Fine, I'm not leaving you alone. Show them the gato. I'm sorry, baby.
All right, I've been blackmailed into this.
Yeah.
So just be kind. There's a mess over here.
Gato. Meow.
Yeah, there's my kid. There's my cat. I love that cat. He is a cuddly little monster. He is. We care about that cat so much that I cut a hole in my window screen. I know, right? Mike's like, kids. Such a pain in my butt.
Take your hat.
Leave my hat alone.
Oh,
I told you. Don't mess with my hat. She likes to take my hat off in public, and I hate it because, like, usually if I wear a hat, Like my hair is ridiculous looking. It's smashed underneath it, and I look like I probably
like
crawled out of a
Dumbledore.
sewer drain.
You look like Dumbledore.
Okay, I thought you said you were gonna like let me be that, huh?
I changed my mind.
Yeah. But yeah, so she knows better. But yeah, the cat is. We cut a hole in the screen and put a cat door in it for the cat because we freaking love him. Yeah, I love that cat. He's a sweet cat. Like he doesn't really bite. Sometimes we play fight and he's like super soft mittens. Like he doesn't scratch you at all. He's like the sweetest cat, and he just lets my daughter do whatever she wants to him. It's ridiculous. Like I call him Play-Doh because that's what it's like. He's like a piece of Play-Doh. Like he's just like he'll just let you hold him upside down, or we put costumes on him all the time. Like not fully. A lot of times I'll advocate for him. I'll be like, leave the cat alone. And we have two other cats, but this one gets the most attention because he's just the friendliest.
I wrap him up like a burrito.
Yes, he is a cat burrito.
And he looks like chicken inside of the burrito.
Yeah, he's an indoor-outdoor cat too, so he likes to bring us stuff, and it's gross.
That's good. He is a gentle cat.
Yep, there you go.
Definitely.
Did you say who said that?
Mike.
Mike what?
Fee.
There you go. That's the whole screen name.
Mike feed him.
Say his screen name.
Mike feed.
Say my name. Go on. Go upstairs now.
Okay, but one thing.
What? Sorry, I should be doing this here. Okay, get out of here. God. She knows exactly what she's doing too, you little monster. Go upstairs. Go upstairs. What are you messing with over there? Now you're knocking stuff over? Oh man. It's not a mess enough as it is. So he kind of put the flask in his hand. Sorry. She loves to divert my live streams every time. And I've got ADHD, so of course I buy into it. Go upstairs. I love you, but I will put you back where you came from. Oh, and now the cats are fighting. Hey, go split them up. Go split them up. Hurry up. Quick, before somebody gets hurt. Oh, man. See? Perfect. This is I don't even need a soundboard. Listen to that. Cats fighting. I don't know if that's coming through or not, but my house is chaos right now. This is what happens when you try to live stream on the weekend when your kids are home. I wish all my kids were home. Other kid, if you're watching. So he's got the flask in his hand. Is that what I don't remember if that's like, I'm assuming that has the serum that makes him turn invisible. The Run DMC version. Yeah, like because of the glasses. Like, what the heck are with those? I guess that's I don't know. I don't know if that's movie accurate or not, but it's crazy. I don't know. I think this hand is, I think this is the one that holds the head ribbon. Yeah, it looks like it. I was trying to figure out what fit in that hand, but it's not this. So let's see. the hat is I think the hat is what makes it look straight out like my DMC. I feel like the accessories that come with him are fantastic. Like the reuse factor of the accessories is pretty good. Oh wait, I gotta try this. Right, let's see. Will the hat? Kind of a little bit. It's gonna fall off though. But buddy, what's going on over there, kitty? My cat's meowing now, dude. Seriously, this. It won't fit on the. But I know it will fit on.
What? Where you go?
Yeah, there we go. Who's missing Frosta? Rick just said somebody's missing Frosta. What? Bro, go upstairs. Don't worry about it. He's not down here. He ain't down. He went upstairs.
I just heard him. Oh,
Go upstairs. You're interrupting. This is the worst toy review ever. Oh wait, I meant to put the book in his hand. Yeah. Hey, you, go upstairs.
I'm your mom, baby. It's okay.
He's fine. He's fine. He'll be okay.
No, because he's been skittish like all day.
I don't care. He's all right.
This was the first time I picked him up.
He's been fine.
How do you know?
Because I know. Okay, so I gotta take that hat off. The hat looks terrible. It's so stupid. The book is good. I like the book.
Oh, is that the Invisible Man?
Yeah.
Nice.
No, thanks for noticing. All right, now go upstairs.
But I like him.
No, we're gonna put them all upstairs for Halloween decorations too. So I mean, the glasses are not—they're glued on, but I'm sure if you like steamed them or dipped them in hot water. Although I wouldn't recommend dipping this because there is it appears to be a wash. I think I can zoom in a little bit. Yeah, there we go. There is a wash all about him. Obviously, like Jada is really good at doing some very nice. And you know what? I'm glad that I did zoom in because we need to take a look at some of the textures that they did on here. Now he has a G.I. Joe style ball peg, ball on a peg hip joint thing, which is great. There's no diaphragm or ab crunch, but this is it's very smooth. It's covered in rubber, like a PVC, a softer PVC. It was great. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I mean, I know what you're saying, Mike. All right. So, and there's always going to be a little bit of spray or a wash or something on a Jada figure. So far, everything that I've gotten from them, there's been a wash or something to, I'm going to turn off my turntable thing so it stops making that weird grinding noise. But yeah, they do such a nice job. Now, this is not my favorite in the series. Like, I don't like how that kind of doesn't blend properly, or it's a little weird that you can't just reuse these legs someplace else. You're definitely gonna have the butt covered unless you're gonna like finish the paint yourself. It's not a Hyperdellic's epic review unless you get to see the butt. Here's the information: made in China, Jada Toys, and there's your stamping information. They have holes in the feet, which is not always the case in a Jada figure. Unfortunately, some Jada figures do not have any kind of a hole in the foot. But like even the book has like an appropriate kind of texture to it, right? Like the attention to detail that Jada puts in a figure is it's really good. Like they've honestly like kind of taken the whole entire action figure industry by storm all of a sudden. Like they haven't gotten any unbelievably, well, I mean, they did get the Invincible contract. So, I mean, that's pretty cool that they're going to be making Invincible. I like that. But this is a very nicely detailed figure. Like those textures are, it's just impressive. It's like a little bit of love they added in, right? Like just that little extra, little extra bit of love, which is nice. I mean, that's a Jada thing. Here's that flask closer up. That's even open on top. You could put flowers in it. Here's the here's the hat. This is pretty basic, but you know, the sculpts are very nice. They're very clean. I think I feel like there's a few things about this figure that I don't see later on in Jada figures. Like there's a bunch of mess up here. I feel like they were figuring out processes. Like this is a little weird. I'm not sure. Like there's some paint slop that is uncharacteristic of a Jada figure. Almost every other Jada figure that I've ever opened has been like almost meticulous. There's just no issues with them. Like there's a little bit of a flaw right there on the cuff. These were pinned. All of Jada's joints are now pinless, and they have been doing some different. Yeah, it's a chemistry bottle, Mike. It's one of those like little flasks that you mix stuff up in. But yeah, I don't know if anybody here has seen their stuff at New York Comic Con or any of that recently, but the new wave uh, of Street Fighter figures and the next wave of Scooby Doo figures all have these different new joints that sort of look reminiscent of like Storm and I want to say like maybe Rebel Tech. I don't own any Rebel Tech, so I can't. But I've wantingly looked at a bunch of videos and pictures and stuff. Hey Jeff, what's going on? uh, but yeah, I think that the direction that Jada has been heading in is the right direction. Like they're doing such good stuff. Like they have some cool things going on. And I just I don't know. Let's see, can this hand hold that? No, I can't. That's a I feel like that's a bit of a miss. Um they're a little tough to get off. Um oh, that one came right off though. Okay, we'll do this fun little sorry. Sorry guys. Ah! It doesn't you gotta like turn it to you gotta like angle this so that you can't see inside of it, but I don't know. I did my best. Yeah. All right. That's funny. That's very nice. Come here, you. Let's make this work better. It's like yeah, it reminds me of when my dad used to do the thumb trick. You guys all know what I'm talking about. Where watch me pull my thumb off, and it's like obviously I'm doing it wrong towards the camera, but yeah, that's what this reminds me of. I mean, it's kind of it would be better if there was like some sort of a black insert or something like that. Like I think maybe if I painted black inside, it might look a little better. But I mean, I'm gonna say like it's a good it's a good idea. Like it's cool, it's clever, it's creative. It's that's not a that's not a hand configuration I've seen before. um, I think it's funny that he's got a fist and he's got everything else, but he's got nothing as far as holding hands for the other hand, and that's kind of lame. But that's okay. All right, so we've done that part. So now I gotta switch these over. Luckily, it's just one. I gotta put this hand back in because I think that's the only other right hand that I have. or left hand, I guess that is. All right, so we're gonna pop his head off. That actually went pretty well. That was nice and easy. And then we got this more closed grip hand, and we will stuff it in there. Oh. They give you stuff, you know, to pose him out, to give him some action on your shelf. I like it. I think that's good. I think it's good. Jamie Sanders. Hello, just subscribed. Well, thank you, Jamie. I appreciate it. I hope you like toys, because that's what I do. It's always funny when people are like, oh, he's just an old guy. No, no. I'm a toy collector. Jamie, Jeff, Jamie. Very nice. Very nice to meet everybody. And soy una espanta viejas. Did I say that right? Joe Fan 84, how's it going? Soy una espanta viejas. Okay, what does that mean in English? Because I know. Is it espanta? You mean, are you talking about pants? No? I'll figure it out later. Very nice everybody to say hello to Jamie. Hello, Joe Fan 84. All right. It's always nice to get traffic right after I've opened up everything. No, I'm grateful that you guys all stopped by. As I've said before, I will say it again. I'm gonna do a little bit of advertising here. So the rest of the month, we're still opening up more Jada figures. Who invented Jamie? Jamie is not invented. But anyways, Jamie, you're welcome. I'm not sure, but anyhow, I am gonna keep on going on with the Scooby-Doo figures. Those are definitely some of my favorites. But yes, all this month we're doing Halloween spookiness. Oh yeah, there's my Han Cholo Skeletor ring. I should plug them too. I'm not represented by them or anything, but it's an awesome figure. Like, it's an awesome ring. It definitely is crazy chunky on the hand too. But yeah, anyways, back to this month. We still have The Bride of Frankenstein, which is going to be next week, and Frankenstein right before Halloween. I'm really looking forward to both of them, honestly. That Bride of Frankenstein has some really nice looking accessories, and she's got some really good looking soft goods going on, and I'm kind of like sort of excited for those ones. Hopefully I don't screw up and miss my own live stream like I almost did today. Man, I was so sick this morning. It was crazy. I was in a bad place. Joe Fan 84. He has to be a GI Joe collector. Maybe not. Maybe he just likes people that are named Joe. No, it's got to be. Yeah, I'm really excited to get Scooby. I still haven't seen the pre-order drop for that, and they're already like showing off Wave 3. I'm like, geez, I can't even get my hands on Wave 2 yet. I'm still not. I don't know if I'm going to get the Creeper or not. I may get him. I haven't gotten him yet. I do have to drop those Scooby-Doo. Or did I already put out the Scooby-Doo figure video? Oh my god, I don't remember what the heck I've done or not. God, I have to go look. But that may be coming. I just put out the Pete Venkman one. And you know what, I'm going to say this much. I do have the mummer right here. The Scooby-Doo monsters go really good with the real Ghostbusters figures. The not the original real Ghost, the 6-inch new ones by Mondo. He looks great with Pete Venkman, and honestly, like, with all the other monsters, he sort of fits in a little bit. Like he doesn't look bad at all. I'm gonna have to figure out what I'm gonna do Nyuk Nyuk with him. Like, I, uh, I haven't quite figured out in my head how I'm gonna make him. Like, obviously, I'm gonna make him turn, invisible. Joe Fan says, but you are a fan, but mostly 3 3/4. Oh, nice. So you got to be kind of happy about Super 7 busting out some of the new 3 3/4. Honestly, I just pre-ordered that Destro. It's like he's like a winter coat, and the winter coat is actually like kind of a soft plastic thing near his bottom. Like I'm like, oh, dude, that looks like a great figure. I also pre-ordered the Pythona, both in classifieds and in 3 3/4. So I'm looking forward to that figure as well. But yeah, I do. There's still something that hits me about the old 3 3/4 GI Joes. I picked up what was it? Oh man, I can't remember what the heck the name of it is. It's like Skulltron or Skeletron or something like that. They're like an old GI Joe from Europe faction that got rebooted over here in the U.S. Like in the last like decade, and they put out that big skull glider shooter TIE fighter looking thing, and a bunch of crazy looking stuff. Skeletron, thank you, Joe Fan. Yes, I got a few of those, and like I love the upgrades to their 3 3/4. Like their 3 3/4 figures, the hands move, and I want to say there's another point of articulation in the legs. But they're really nice, really well done, and Super Seven's been doing some pretty nice work with theirs too. Like those figures have that old GI Joe feel, like when you pop them open. Let's see what everybody's been saying. Super 7 is okay. JoeFan84 says a couple of things, but I like them. But I like the modern style. I do. If you're a big fan of the 3 3/4, but you do like that like really highly detailed look of the classified figures, I recommend Haya Toys. If you haven't caught any of the stuff that they've been doing, oh man, they've got some neat stuff. I'm not a big fan of the crotches on their action figures, but Haya Toys does some really nice work. I've got a RoboCop and I've got a Spock from them, and both of those are fantastic. I haven't picked up any of their GI Joes because I'm afraid that if I pick one up, I'm going to want them all. So yeah, you got the Hiss Tank, Rattler, and the Snowcat. Oh man, oh boy. I am actually kind of excited to see what the Snowcat looks like. I have the Tiger Cat, and I used to love that thing. It was a really cool vehicle. So uh, yeah, yeah, he definitely made out nice, Jeff. Like Jeff says, yes, I want to get the Super 7 cartoon 3 3/4. Love the cartoon, so always thinking of going after them, dude. Honestly, they're really good. I have the Cobra Commander. I've got that monster that like started out as the cute little woolly thing, and I don't remember what the heck he was called, but I've got him. I've got the Serpentor. I also have, and I suspect it's probably done by Super 7. But I bought that the Hiss tank that turns into Megatron, and that comes with the Baroness, and she's pretty fantastic. Haya is cool, but I just don't want to get multiple copies of one character. Yeah, and I hear you there. Like I have 2 copies of Duke in classified series right now, and I don't know. I'm gonna have to sell the original Duke, but I may hang on to him for a little while, just so that maybe there's Nah, nobody's ever gonna want that one. That first Duke was atrocious. Get them all. Which one all? You're not a completionist, are you, Jeff? What are you what are you completing? Uh, what do we? Well, let's scroll back a little bit. Oh, Joe Fan 84 says he missed out on the Dragonfly. That one looked really cool. I like the figures that they had packed in with that one. I have yet to do any sort of a crowdfund. I almost thought about doing the snake lair, but I don't know. I don't care about the snake lair. So, and I know that's such an unpopular opinion in the Motu community. Um, let's see. I'm looking through the previous comments. That HasLab Rattler looks pretty good too. I think the one that I was mostly disappointed in not jumping on board with was the Hiss tank. That one was the one, but that one I mainly wanted that because I knew that it came with the Cobra Commander, but I actually prefer the retro card Cobra Commander over the one that came because I don't like the Mickey Mouse ears Cobra logo. I think that's a dumb logo. I said it. I remember that from the cartoon. Mike Fee says I only got the Joes I had as a kid. I kind of like these Universal Monsters. So, yeah, they're. I think they're all available still on Big Bad. I haven't checked on Entertainment Earth, and I know that you can pick them up on Amazon here and there. Although I want to say the prices I saw on Amazon varied, and some of them were like, no, that's too much. Um, but yeah, I got them all for 25 and under. The Invisible Man, when I actually picked him up, he was on sale. So, or wait, no, it was the Wolfman that was on sale. Sorry, uh, no, no, who was it? No, it was Dracula. It was on sale. Wolfman I got at a store in Munster, Indiana, called Screaming Monkey Fiction. They they're basically my local comic shop. Shout out to Screaming Monkey Fiction. Love you guys. They always have everything I need. But I am also a big fan of 10th Planet. They also have some really good stuff in their store. Um, but yeah, both are awesome places. If you're in the Indiana area, I highly recommend checking out both of them. Uh, let's see, what are we saying here? I have two Dukes too. Yeah, yeah. I got rid of my original Duke. I sold him after I got the retro card Duke because there was just no point. I didn't. There was nothing I liked about that original Duke. Nothing. I did not like him at all. I was just like, oh, this is what they're saying Duke is, and I was like, okay, hopefully this gets better. And you know what? I am super happy that they decided to go the retro card route because man, the decisions that they were making at first kind of seemed like they were trying to go too high tech and too like new school with it. But yeah, let's see. I'm collecting classifieds. Jeffy says. I have since the beginning. I didn't know that you were collecting GI Joe classified, Jeff. Ha. Well, now I do. Uh, let's see. Joe Fan 84 recently got Monkey Wrench. Yes, I got him too. He is a fantastic figure. I want to say I opened him up live. I think I opened him up live a few nights ago when I did that Harry Potter Lego thing. He is a really good figure. I really like him. He's a fun one. He's got some cool pack-ins and some neat features to him. I did have to tack down his little ammo strap that goes across his chest because yeah, that kind of irked me a little. It was moving constantly. Uh, let's see. Joe Fan 84 says it's fun for my son and I to go out Joe hunting. Nice. I'm glad that you've got that worked out with your kid. My kid, she is not into any of the things that I'm really into. She does, however, love to go toy hunting, but usually, we've got to look at the girly stuff and the fun, the fun cutesy stuff, and I'm okay with that. But yeah, I get it. I get it. Let's see. Joe Fan also says, I go to an antique store. If I don't find anything to get you go and get Joe comics. Yeah, dude. I was reading the Cobra Commander comic for a little while. I have a few of those issues, and that was really good. I liked the way that was going with Cobra Commander and Nemesis Enforcer, or sorry, Nemesis Immortal, because they don't have the rights to the name or something. It's so weird. Um, Yeah, yeah. Jeff says he's glad that you're passing down the torch. I do like that. Like my daughter, she's got a few of my funnier habits. Like she's kind of learning YouTube and stuff like that, and she's a very creative young lady as well. Uh, Art wise, she's amazing. But anything artistic, she gravitates towards. Math, not so much. But hey, she's just like her old man. I hated math. Uh, let's see. Total Nostalgia in Trinity, Alabama is my go-to store. Total Nostalgia. I like it. In Trinity, Alabama. There you go. Shout out to Total Nostalgia. Uh, Unfortunately, it's an hour and 15 minutes from me. Oh man. So you're kind of like out in the middle of nowhere, sort of. I envy you. But you know what? One of my favorite places to go toy hunting is this place. It's a few towns over. It's called Crown Point Toys. It's not too bad. I mean, it's like a 30-minute drive from my house, but like I'm in the middle of Hammond, so there's like everything is like a 10-minute drive from me. So like when you go 30-minute drive, like if you tell my wife that something's in a town that's going to take us 20 minutes to drive to, she's like, "Oh, that's too far." So, you know, first world problems, I guess. Um, but yeah, yeah. I do a lot of Big Bad Toy Store too. Uh, ah, so Joe Fan, you guys are fishing fans as well. Nice. That is one thing that my daughter has also picked up from us. My wife likes to go fishing too. In fact, anytime I take her fishing, she definitely catches more fish than I do. So so does my daughter. My daughter's really good at fishing. It's crazy. Um, Hunting, I've never been a real hunter. I don't know if I could. I don't know if I could shoot anything. I always catch and release all of my fish. So I'm one of those. I'm weak. I am not as cool as what's his name? The Cat Scratch Fever. Ted Nugent, the Nuge. And I want to say Mike Fee said he's in crappy Ohio. That is actually a city in Ohio. No, I'm just kidding. It should be. I know, buddy. I've had friends from Ohio. Ohio's not a great place. The strap is annoying. You don't like that? The one that he's holding on to. You made an unboxing video for who? Who did you make an unboxing video for? I'll have to check it out. I don't know if I'm subscribed to you or not. And Jeffy is throwing out props. Jamie, my boys love toy hunting, but my girls would rather shop for clothes and makeup. Yeah, my daughter's the same way. Although it's funny, my daughter is my youngest daughter. She's like 10 now, and she is still sort of like she still loves Bluey, but Bluey is obviously not her age range anymore. But like every now and again, I'll still buy her a Bluey toy and stuff. And she's got like a bunch of stuff that she just hasn't even opened as far as Bluey goes. But she's like, I just like to have it. It's in the package, and it's, it's like it's going to be worth something one day. I've instilled something in my child. Taught her well. Joe fan, I hear you, music fan. I'm finally able to get mine up after 2 divorces due to their identity. I finally got on my feet again. Due to their identity. Oh, infidelity. Oh, sorry. Well, Joe fan, I'm glad that you've made it through that. That is rough. That is never fun. Um, I feel very lucky to have not had to go through that. But I am the child of divorce, and so is my wife. So, you know, it's it's not easy on anybody in that whole situation. Uh, and I think a lot of times the folks that are getting divorced do get forgotten as far as it's hard on them. So I hope that you're in a good place, Joe fan, and I'm glad that your collection is up because that is always good. Jeffy, don't worry, you're going to get there. Uh, we have all taken hits in our lives. Believe you me, I spent a good 5 years living in my mom's basement after I had hit the work world. So, it's okay. Actually, it's funny. All of my dad's kids, we all ended up moving back home. I never lived again at my dad's house, but my older brother and my or not my older brother, my younger brother and my younger sister both, had to move in with my parents at one point. But it was a product of the world, man. The world has been a crazy place the last few years. It's not like how it used to be when our parents were younger, and they were, you could run a whole household on a bus driver's salary. Monkey Wrench. Joe fan, your boy's 11. Nice. Yeah. It's a good age, man. I like, I love where my daughter is right now. She's in a good place. She, all the things that she's doing are, fun, and she's been, really cute about everything. My daughter has been adorable, like ever since she was born. I can't help but like be like, oh, that's my little munchkin. So, even your little dude, you're like, yeah, that's my little man. I get it. I get it. You got to teach him, and that's good. I'm glad that you are. You always gotta take up that mantle. Be the dad that you want your kid to have. He's more into video games than toys, though. Yeah, I get that too. Mike says, I started out with toys on my channel. Now I do comics and stop motion and go live once in a while. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, definitely. You go all over the place in this nerddom. I do game streaming. I was thinking about discussing some of the comics that I pick up every now and again, so I might do that. Uh, what are we saying? They need a film. Jeff says at Jamie Sanders, they need that Filmation She-Ra cartoon that will change them. I'm gonna say this much, Jeff. I tried to get my daughter to watch the Filmation She-Ra, and she was like, "Yeah." I was like, all right, all right. So I'm hoping that like when Amazon finally gets their chops together and puts that She-Ra TV series that was talked about together, that it's a lot better than that last cartoon. Um, the last cartoon started out okay, but it got a little preachy, I think, by the end. I'm gonna say it wasn't bad. My older daughter loved it. My younger daughter hasn't even. I don't think she's even seen it. Uh, wow, you definitely have your hands full. Oh, run, draw, and explore. Oh, there's my little one. Oh my. She says, "Hi, Dad. I just had you on my live stream. Well, not my live stream, but on mine for your page." So Joe Fan says this kid has the same attention span that he has. Yeah, I know. Mine is worse than mine. And speaking of, always trying, aren't you? Don't, yeah, because it's gonna echo the sound and it's gonna. Yeah, turn that down. Ah,
He's all the way up here. I found him.
stop it.
I found him.
Get out.
Found him.
Get. Here, you want to be helpful? Go get me some juice.
Aww.
Come on.
I ain't no Sherpa.
Chop chop. Please and thank you. Jeffy, you don't have kids? No. You may have bit a bullet there. Sometimes they're not always the joy that I make them out to be. Some days. Some days. Yeah. Joe Fan said it just right. There are days where sometimes you look at your kids and you're like, what are you doing? I will catch my little one outside making mud pies right before she's got to do something important.
Not true.
I didn't mean that kind of juice, but you know what? I'll take it. Beggars can't be choosers.
Yeah.
I'm glad it's not like poisoned with anything, is it? Am I going to be throwing up some more? Is that...
No, I would never.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, now get out of here.
No! I wanna.
Jamie says, I was going to say mine are a pain, but I wouldn't change it. Oh, no, I wouldn't change it either, but she's still a pain.
What's he talking about?
You. Nah, I love you. You know I love you. All right. Well, oh, you know what? I totally forgot. Oh, I got
You need an extra.
Hemisphere.
Yeah!
No, it doesn't work. I gotta send it back. So I bought this thing. It's a fog machine. I know what you're saying. That looks like a vape cartridge. It does look like a vape part. I'm pretty sure it is a vape cartridge. But it won't work. And I had it working like once and then it crapped out on me.
Yeah.
So and it was cool. It would look awesome. There would be like a perfect little stream of like smoke coming off of it, like right down here.
And we used it at the house and it was just.
That's when I pulled it out, I was like, am I just getting a vape? And basically that's what it is, but it's like a vape cartridge that overclocks it, so it like blows the smoke out. I don't know how safe it is, honestly. It's probably made in China, more than likely. I don't know. There's no marking on it. I'm probably just gonna send it back to Amazon because it doesn't work. But yeah, I was like, I think maybe by Frankenstein I will have a fog machine. I was trying.
Did you know that Amazon, like, if you like get a reject, they just throw it in the garbage?
They don't actually. Most of the time, they give them to these resellers that like start. Remember that? Did you go with me and Mommy that one time when we went to that weird like Friday sales place or whatever?
Nope.
Oh, okay. So like, if anybody's ever seen like, I don't know if you've ever seen how some of the Goodwill stores do, where they roll out these big troughs of things that they just threw in there, and like all the people that go there are like always they're gloved up and they're wrestling with each other, and like yeah, so like that's what happens to your Amazon packages a lot of times. Resellers will buy them. Does he need a toilet?
Yeah, he needs a toilet. Yeah! Give him a toilet.
There you go, skibbity.
Skibbity,
Joe Fan says, I had a fog machine I got from Spencer's when I was a teenager. I gave it to a friend since I hardly used it. Oh, You got it from Spencer's and it still works. That's the impressive part. Yeah, my one buddy Brian, he's got 2 fog machines rigged up in front of his house for his Halloween decorations. And like it was funny the other day because we were standing out there and he's triggering them with a remote control. And there's a cop that pulls up, and at first I think Brian was like he was going to be like, yeah, that's cool, but then the cop was like, yeah, that's possibly an obstruction for people who are driving over here. And we both kind of like we were like, yeah, he's probably right, but what a lame-o. Thank you, Officer Buzzkill.
But they've also had it up for like years, and they haven't gotten anything said.
Yeah, they've done it. They've done it almost every year the last like 2-3 years.
So I don't think it's an actual problem because no one's complained.
Okay, don't scream. You're loud. You're crazy loud.
I'm not.
You're like, ah! All right. Aren't you supposed to be in bed?
No.
Don't you have things that you're supposed to be doing tomorrow?
Yeah, but Mom hasn't called me yet.
What are you supposed to be doing tomorrow?
I'm going to Emmy's football game.
Oh.
Not football.
You mean
soccer? Football.
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 I'm gonna kick some things around.
I used to do soccer. Do you remember when I used to do soccer?
That's the best seat in the house. Yes, sir.
Wait, hold on.
I was sort of stuck on that today. That was awful. Oh. Everybody in the house is like, "Are you okay? What can I get for you?" And I'm just like, "Oh, I need another stomach." I was like crying. That was hard. That sucked. My stomach still feels kind of funky.
Good thing. I'm trying to make.
What you do?
I'm trying to make a
Don't lose my head. She's losing the Invisible Man's head.
You lost your head.
That's not cool. You gotta find it. Go get a flashlight.
That wasn't a fart, I promise.
All right, Mike got a sub. Yeah, everybody should sub each other. If you guys are, I don't know how to sub. Well, I mean, let's see. I'm gonna do it with my other phone.
Subscribe to me, Father.
No.
Father, I must get in. Please move.
Where? No, you got to go around me.
Why must I live with this?
Hey.
Why must I live asleep?
You know my favorite saying, right? You F around, you find out. You know. You effed around.
You effed up.
Now you unfortunately have to find out.
Well, how do I move this mirror?
Oh, dude, what are you doing?
You said I had to go around you.
Where are you trying to go? Where is it?
I need to get in there.
Get in where?
Under you.
Under me?
Under the set.
Sweetie, lean it up against the thing. Pull out the bottom. Oh my God, she's about to break a giant mirror.
Shut up.
Pull out the bottom. Pull the bottom towards you. Pull the bottom towards you. Use your foot or something. Yeah, there you go. Edge it out. There you go. Now, do you even know where it is?
I'm pretty sure it's under there.
Okay. Oh my goodness. Did you get a flashlight like I told you to do?
No.
Why don't you do that first?
I have my phone. I'm trying to get.
You had it leaning up against it. Why don't you just...
I can't get in.
Good Lord, kid. What the hell are you doing? Let it go and go around it.
Oh
my God. Ah! You.
Really
See? Yes. Sometimes you want to kill your children. See? And like I said, she grabbed something, and now it's lost.
No, it's dead now.
Your phone is dead?
No.
Did you get the head?
No.
Will you flash the flashlight down there and look, for crying out loud, before you decide to try to squeeze in there? Hey. You better watch your mouth. Young lady. Oh, good Lord. Did you look in there to see if it was in there?
Yes.
You're doing... and you saw it?
Yeah.
Yeah? Because you're going to have to get out of there. You guys have no idea. Like she's squeezing in underneath my. Oh, there's a head right there, but that's not the one that we were looking for.
Oh, I thought that was.
Here, give me that one.
There you go.
Yeah, who's that? I think this is Peter Parker. No. Oh my God. That's Big Boa. I mean, I hate this head anyways. What are you doing down there?
What is going on down there?
She dropped a head from the figure, and now it's right here.
Where?
You goober. It was right here. You goober. She didn't look right below her. Yeah, the Rocky head. Yes, it is. You know what? That's it. Let's hope that they're the same ball peg. They're not, but it looks epic. I even like the pose that he's doing. I don't know what's going on with it, but there we go. I know, at least I found something. I didn't even know I lost that.
You're welcome.
I feel like when Joneser lost, I don't even remember what the heck it was. I think it was a head too. And he found it like 3 months later.
Instead, we find it right under our tail.
Thanks. Can you grab the head that you were supposed to grab? Oh, okay. Here, give me that.
No, hold on.
No, just give me it. I don't know what you're doing here.
Give me the toilet.
I thought you were going upstairs.
No, give me
Oh
the
my God.
toilet. Where's the toilet?
You're worse than Punk's
Give me the
daughter.
toilet.
No, because you're gonna shoot it across the.
I won't. I promise. I pinky swear.
No, I don't.
Pinky swear, okay?
You don't. You never. No. See, she says pinky swear, but it doesn't. I know the hands are great. Pinky swear means nothing to her. It means nothing to her. She doesn't follow through on pinky swear. Why are your hands covered in paint too? Like seriously, what?
Scooty bottom bada.
What is wrong with you? Oh my God.
God dang it!
See, now you're wrecking everything, hitting the camera. You dress kids up and take them out of the house, but you can't take them nowhere.
Nope.
What are you doing? No. Oh my God. Please don't.
Children.
Yeah. Kids. See, you're not missing anything, Jeff. This is it's chaos 24/7. She came in like a wrecking ball. You're not wrong. That's my little girl.
I never wish a body dog.
Do you actually know the words to that song? I'm not surprised that you do. Like you.
All I wanted was the all you ever did was.
We heard your violin earlier.
Oh.
You doing the Imperial March. Dun, 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 dun. It's coming along. It's getting good. You're getting there.
I don't know the chords that much though.
You will learn in time. Like Mommy said, muscle memory. Would you stop? Yeah. Oh no, I know. She's the life of the party, Jamie. Honestly, like you. Most of the kids always want her over. Like, oh yeah, can Bruce come over? Although some of her friends have finally learned that like she doesn't have an off switch, so some of them just hang up on her while they're on the phone together. You guys are so rude to each other too. Like it's funny. Like you hang up on your friend. You're like, okay, bye. Beep.
Only she would get along with my kids.
Yeah.
Probably.
All right. Isn't it time for bed? You have things you have to do in the morning. You better go get some sleep.
I don't care.
You haven't taken a bath yet.
Mama,
You still have that.
Mama,
It's 10 o'clock.
I want to be famous. I want to be famous.
Yeah.
My therapist.
Hopefully you're famous for the right thing and not like, you see your mugshot constantly
Huh?
because you're in jail. Like your friend Ashley's going to be.
Don't talk about mom. I was born on her 7th birthday. When she has to go tomorrow and she is tired.
Yeah. Oh, no, she doesn't remember. No, Jeff. She doesn't. She doesn't remember at all. She'll be like, oh, and she's worse than her own mother. And let me tell you, her mother is a crab ass in the morning. Like we don't speak for a good hour. Maybe. Usually she needs that time.
Hey, Dad, why do we have jars over there?
I don't know. Why are you hitting me in the face?
Sorry,
What's wrong with you? You already know why we have jars over there.
I
That's
don't.
where else are you going to keep your screws? You put your screws in the jar and you screw the jar into the wood. I have jars hanging from my rafters in my basement.
That's just dumb.
Yeah. No, it's not. It's brilliant because then you don't have jars or you don't have like things laying on the ground.
Hate mornings.
Yeah.
Jamie is the same way.
Jamie is the same way, huh?
Who's Jamie?
Jamie hates mornings, huh?
Who's Jamie?
Jamie is the girl right there in the chat. Jamie.
Oh.
Yeah. All right, now go so I can wrap this up.
No.
You got to go to bed.
I'm staying here.
No, you're not.
I wasn't calling you.
Oh. And I can't text her to say, hey, call Prue and pretend like it's time to go to bed.
If it's not, I'm going to hit you.
Joe Fan says, I'm not a morning person either. My store opens at 7 and my coworkers are aware of not to talk to me. Yeah, it's like, I got to have coffee, okay, or something. Like, let me get something in me first, and then maybe let me talk first. I mean, it's the play factor, I guess, you know. Wolfman gonna eat Rocky. He's visible, and that's why he wanted to be invisible, because of that mug. That's why he came up with the I've accepted it. I'm letting it happen. So you're gonna drop heads again. All right, get out of here. Okay, so guys, thank you all for joining me tonight. We have gotten many of the Universal Monsters out of their packaging and into our hearts. And so far, give me this. Give me this.
No, don't defend him to look normal.
He needs to stand. You can play with the mummy. That's fine. He's not a Jada Toys. Well, I mean, he is, but he's not the Universal Monsters. He's Scooby-Doo.
Deep it does.
So we have opened up these 4. Granted, none of you saw me open up the monster from the Black Lagoon because well, I opened him up last year, but but yes, these are some fine Jada figures. I am digging this collection. I'm pretty happy.
Can I
Yeah, but don't spray it right at them because it's like oil. So like, don't spray it on them, behind them. Yeah, there you go. Ooh, spooky. Okay, not trust me, because you're gonna see a slick spot on the rubber over there. Yeah, you can't. No, you can't like do it like that. You gotta wait for it to dissipate. All right, good night, Jeff. Dry ice works best. Yeah, you know, I mean, I don't know if I can. You know, I do actually know of a place where I could get dry ice. Maybe that will be. What are you doing? What in the world? What's wrong with you?
What?
I know. I shouldn't have dropped you that minute, all those times. Like,
What?
that's what happens. Like, you drop. See, don't drop your kids, especially not on the head. Remember, just because they have a soft spot on their head doesn't mean you're supposed to push on that a bunch. It's like how her eyes went cross when I push on it. You're like, all right, kids, remember to do.
Like this.
Yeah, just like that. It's not so funny when they're just hearing it. What are you doing? Get out of here!
What?
Hey, Mary, you are darn late.
I want to get
Well, now I can't cut out. It's Mary. I gotta say hi to Mary. And my daughter is
I want to keep
she's adding the play to the live stream, I guess, is what's going on there.
I can't like a wrecking ball.
She is my little wrecking ball. That is for sure. And you missed my vape machine that was turned into a fog machine not work. You missed it. You didn't miss it, but you did. And also, hey, Mary, tell Adam I said, hey, I don't know. I've tried to, like encourage him to get back on, but he's gonna do his thing. But yeah, we all miss him. It would be great to have him in on a live stream at some point. Rule number 1: don't touch my toys. Don't touch my toy. No, she's all right. I've actually bought her own action figures. Like she's got like some She-Ra and yeah, I might actually have her help me open up some of the She-Ra figures, but it'll be recorded so that I can cut out some. Why is that the pose that you want to go with? What is that? Why? What's wrong with you? Did the sugar start wearing off and now you're like getting the sugar crash? Is that what's going on?
I had 2 ice cream bars and so
you had 2 ice cream bars? Was your mother not watching you or something? Like, what the heck?
No, she saw me. She just didn't care.
Oh, well, I mean,
And then
you wear people down sometimes.
And then I have some normal candy.
Oh, well, how nice.
Indeed. Yeah.
What? Don't listen. If you lose that candle, I'm gonna kick your butt. You better not. Anyways, right? Like now you want an ice cream bar because she's talking about it. It's not right. That's not gonna help me with my Ozempic butt. Although I don't know. With as sick as I was this morning, I don't think I could eat anything. I still haven't eaten yet. It's been all liquid. I've been on the porn star diet. Should not be saying stuff like that around my kid. All right. Well, Mary.
Wait, hold up.
What are you doing? You trying to get them all on there?
Yeah, man.
In a crazy sort of way, though.
Yeah.
In a crazy. I'm gonna let her do this. It's not gonna work though. You're gonna knock them all off or something.
Yeah.
You know what it reminds me of is like, remember the merry-go-rounds that we had in the 80s? Remember those things where you would like they weren't made to be safe. They were made to be fun. Joe Fan, you're at 240? Oh man, I'm up to 3 right now. So I mean, I got to get down to 200. Yeah. But I've lost a bunch of weight ever since. Well, yeah, that's to keep it balanced.
Oh.
Because there's like a slight grade on my table here.
Oh.
But yeah, that's fine. Yeah, okay, stop. All right, here, we'll put the toilet on.
Yeah, toilet!
Skibbity.
Skibbity. Skibbity bottom bottom.
And some, yeah, a Rocky Balboa head. That's right. No, not Wondar. Wondar don't need to be in there. Wondar's for another video. Put him down. Put him down.
Please?
Put him down.
Let me try.
No.
Let me try.
No, this is only supposed to be monsters. He's not a monster.
Yeah, he is.
No, he's not.
Yeah, he is.
You're a monster.
Just let me try.
I'm still working on a Shirella video, and I got Wondar over here for it.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, I did.
All right. Thank you, Mike, for joining me. Thank you for stopping in. You have a wonderful evening. I'm gonna try and have a wonderful evening. If I can, are you gonna let me end this? I gotta tell folks stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Thanks. Here, we'll put this up.
Magic Chocolate Factory.
What is wrong with you? No. All right. Anyways, thank you guys all for joining me. Thank you for putting up with my daughter. Thank you all for contributing and talking. I appreciate the conversation. It definitely makes a live stream worth it. remember to do all the YouTube-y stuff, like, subscribe, turn on notifications, you know, hype the video or whatever the heck that is now.
Look at my channel.
All of that stuff. Yeah, see, you're gonna stop messing with stuff. Put it down. 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 Back away. Back away. Back away.
Oh, back away. Okay, I'm backing away.
Get away. No. Stop touching. Thank you, Joe Fan. Thank you, Mary, for stopping in. Thank you, Jeff. Thank you, Mike. Thank you, who else? Jamie. Thank you, Jamie, for subbing and joining.
For helping you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I love eating apples wherever you went to. I also love eating apples. Thanks for joining us tonight. I will be doing this again next week. I don't put Panthro's loincloth on him. I will be doing this hopefully next Thursday at 9 o'clock for some more spooky action figures. Next week we're going to be doing The Bride of Frankenstein, and then right before, I'm sure you'll intrude.
Yeah.
and then right before Halloween, we will be opening up The Monster of Frankenstein. Make sure everybody tells Rick that I said it the right way this time. All right, you guys have a wonderful evening. Have a great weekend. Tomorrow is Saturday. Get out there and tell people what you think of Kings if you can.
You're welcome for the entertainment.
You're welcome for the entertainment.
Look at his loincloth. Look at it.
That's messed up.
He's gay.
You have issues. All right, kids. Thank you all for joining me. Have a wonderful weekend. Peace out.